Okay, we're moving now. Welcome back to A Talk on Titan. This is my breakdown and review for the newest episode, Pride, which is episode 24 of the final season. Now, as you can tell, this is a new setup. I'm trying something a little different, but don't worry, we'll be back to having guests next week. But for now, let's jump into this week. And when I say we're moving, I mean it. One of the things I've always loved about Attack on Titan is its steady, deliberate pace. It never rushes and it always takes its time to tell the story with the proper amount of respect and emotional stakes. But this season has been a little bit different, mainly in these last few episodes. We've been flying through storylines and changes in locations. Now, so far it's working, it's noticeable, but it's not distracting or taking away from the story. Now, we start right where Hanji is, picking off her own scouts in pursuit of her and Levi due to Floch's orders. As she stitches up Levi, she concludes that part of the reason he's still alive is because he's an Ackerman. Hanji expresses that there's not much she can do now and the rest is up to Armin or Pixis until she sees Eren's savage message. As Levi wakes up, he says that he botched it, that Zeke was prepared to die and he just didn't see it coming. He also says that they're not out of the fight yet. So we cut to Levi and Magath, and Levi tells Magath that all he wants to do is kill Zeke. So, hey man, if that's what you want, I want it too. Now, Hanji mentions that Zeke has to be kept in Eren's new founding Titan form, so they have to combine forces in order to beat him. But I can't lie, the whole time I was thinking, I don't think combined forces are going to do much, Hanji. Either way, we cut to one of my favorite scenes of the episode, which is everyone trying to sleep while the colossal titans are stomping around everywhere. It paints a pretty vivid picture of what it would be like to be in that situation. On a basic level, it's got to be pretty insane to try and sleep while the apocalypse is happening. And on a psychological level, having to hear the potential deaths of everyone in the world but you has to be haunting. It's survivor's guilt on a whole nother level. Finally, we cut to the Connie and Falco storyline where Connie is still debating if he wants to go through with feeding this kid to his mom. As he takes him to the village and introduces him to his Titan mother, Armin and Gabby show up. As Connie continues to threaten Falco, Armin taps into that Irwin mode. And when I say Irwin mode, it's WWED, what would Irwin do? And he realizes, damn, what's worse than having your mom as a Titan? How about having your mom inherit the most deadly Titan of all, the Colossal Titan? The Titan that gives its users nightmares. But right before Armin dives into Connie's mom, all right, that didn't sound right. Right before Armin gives up the Colossal Titan to Connie's mother, Connie steps in and saves him. And he's like, dude, that's messed up. My mom would have come back like all messed up if she was the Colossal Titan. Now, obviously, I don't know if this is exactly what Armin was thinking, but I would have put it past him. Knowing him, he could also tap into the dark side when he needs to. Now we cut to a brief scene with Mikasa and a dying Louise, which is the girl that Mikasa has saved a few times now. She confronts her on her deathbed because she stole Eren's scarf, claiming it would bring her close to Mikasa. As Louise goes on the speech of, Mikasa, you're my hero, Mikasa pulls a Stephen A. Smith with a,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
and asks for her scarf back, which shows that she actually still cares about Eren. Later, we get a wild reunion with Annie and Armin at this festival. Armin is like, yeah, Annie's out there, and you never know when we're going to run into her. And speak of the devil, Annie appears right next to Armin, eating pie like Joffrey at a purple wedding. And instead of freaking out, Connie is cracking up like, hey, it's good old Annie and those sweets. Look at her go. I can't lie, this whole scene was wild to me. Like, isn't this the same Annie that destroyed all the OG Levi squad and a lot of other people in season 1? But Connie's like, yo, that's my girl Annie? I just thought it was a little strange. Also, my girl Hitch, come on, y'all. Y'all been leaving Hitch on red for the longest time. Give my girl a break, man. Finally, we get to Floch in the Jaegerist portion of the episode where John looks like he's taken Floch's side in this whole situation, standing next to him during his Jaegerist rally. He also joins him on the execution of Yelena and Oyankopon. As Floch riles up his inner circle to kill Yelena, he names all her crimes. And as much as I don't like Yelena, seeing a bunch of military guys yelling for her public execution like that was a little bit jarring. But Floch said that John has to kill Oyankopon first, who even he admitted has done nothing wrong. Floch is like, yo, Here lies the criminal Yankapon. He's a good dude. He's done nothing wrong. He's one of my best friends. He's a nice guy, but hey, man, he's still got to go. But obviously, Onyakopon laughs and actually spits bars to these guys. He's like, I came here because I hated Marley just as much as you. And I wanted to help my homeland and your homeland. But now my entire home has got to go? Tell me how that makes any sense. He says that the only people left to discriminate and hate are you people, which is definitely a bar. Pete comes in and takes Yelena, John, and Oyankopon while Armin escapes with Annie and Mikasa. Now we cut to John and Oyankopon, which is actually becoming one of my favorite friendships so far this season. And he's saying that he just couldn't sleep knowing that all those people are being killed. That's why honestly, he's probably my favorite this whole season. John is just a killer. Then Yelena faces off with Magat, which tells me that there's something between them. I don't know if it's like a mentor or mentee thing, or maybe they're related somehow, but there's definitely something there. Now, we end the episode with Reiner waking up from his Nezuko sleep with Annie and the crew saying that they're going to save the world. Now, I'm assuming they mean Eren. I just don't know how. Eren has basically all the power in the world, and I just don't know how you stop that. All I know is that it's kind of cool to see Reiner and Annie team up with the rest of the crew. We haven't seen that in a while, and it definitely is a lethal team up. I just don't think it's lethal enough to stop someone as strong as Eren is right now. I like where we're going, guys. I just, like I said in the beginning, feel like it's going a little fast. However, it does feel like next week they're going to slow down a little bit with the episode preview that I saw. But what did you guys think of the episode? How do you think they're going to try and stop Eren? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe and like this video. You could also follow me at Squad Leader Ace and follow us at First Cut TMO. And make sure you follow us right here at First Cut for more Attack on Titan. But either way, guys, for the Attack on Titan crew, we're going to be peacing out. So peace.